Today's conversation might feel like a tough pill to swallow, but sometimes it's the harsh truths that pave the way for real change. If you're feeling lonely, disconnected, or isolated, whether it's because you lack friends, have strained family ties, or just don't feel a deep connection with anyone, there's something you need to hear. Brace yourself, because the reality is that much of it might be your fault. Now, hold on, this isn't about blame. It's about taking a hard look at the patterns that got you here and realizing you hold the key to turning things around. Let's skip the fluff and dive in. Loneliness is more than an occasional feeling. It seeps into your mental health, eats away at your confidence, and clouds your ability to gauge true happiness. While the pandemic undeniably thrust many people into isolation, let's be honest, it's been years now. Yet, if you're still stuck in a cycle of online interactions, gaming chats, or passive scrolling through social media without real-life connections, it's time to step up. Because physical, face-to-face relationships matter. Sure, making friends as an adult feels awkward and uncomfortable. But guess what? People do it every day. And so can you. If your current social circle doesn't fulfill you, it's on you to expand it or create a space where deeper, more meaningful relationships can thrive. Waiting for others to make the first move? That's entitlement talking. If you want connection, you have to be the one to initiate. Friendships, romantic relationships, even workplace camaraderie, none of it happens passively. Pick up your phone, send that message, set up a meeting. Yes, it's nerve-wracking, especially if social anxiety is part of the equation. But here's the deal. Tools and resources are at your fingertips. The internet is bursting with guides, courses, and strategies to help you navigate social hurdles. Feeling uneasy in groups? That's fine. Focus on one-on-one interactions. Start small. Maybe it's as simple as saying, "Hey, I really enjoyed our conversation the other day. Want to grab a coffee sometime?" If you're worried about crossing boundaries or seeming too forward, frame it casually. A friendly coffee keeps things light yet intentional. And if someone cancels or doesn't respond, don't retreat. People are busy. Lives are hectic. Try again. And if it doesn't work out, move on. Rejection stings, but isolation stings more. Let's talk about those of you who find your main social outlet online. Gamers, remote workers, or just anyone who spends hours in virtual worlds. Yes, those friendships matter. But they can't replace the chemistry of a shared laugh, a handshake, or a conversation over drinks. If your online friends are local, take the leap. Suggest meeting up, a coffee, a stroll in the park, even a beer after work. These moments matter. For remote workers, the allure of working from home is undeniable. No commute, more flexibility. But it comes at a cost. Fewer chances for spontaneous human interaction. If you live alone, it's all too easy to fall into a cycle of waking, working, zoning out in front of a screen, and heading back to bed. That's not a life. It's a rut. So, how do you break out of it? It's simple, really. Step outside, join a local sports team, and laugh at how bad you are at volleyball. Go to a yoga class and thank the instructor afterward. Turn to the person next to you and ask if they'd like to grab a coffee. It's not about mastering these activities. It's about showing up and opening yourself to connection. Here's the kicker. None of this is about shaming you. It's about responsibility. When you acknowledge that loneliness is largely within your control, you realize just how much power you have to change it. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's hard. But it's also liberating. Experts are calling this the loneliness epidemic, and you don't have to be a part of it. This is your moment to take action. So, get up, face the discomfort, and make the effort. It might be messy, awkward, or even discouraging at first. But the reward? A life where connection and fulfillment replace isolation. Go out there and make it happen. You owe it to yourself. And until next time, remember, the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the action you take.